Hello, Cancer. How are you doing today? How are we doing today? I have a Cancer rising, and I have had a fabulous day. Ups and downs, of course, but it's pretty good. I was out there a minute ago outside, and the wind is blowing so bad it like blew all this like micro dust into my eyes. It's been like great. It's like when you blow on something dusty and it all comes back. That's what it feels like. All right, Cancer. I have already shuffled these cards, but we're gonna just do a couple on camera. A couple things kept coming out in your pre-shuffle meditation. I'm very curious to see if it comes out. Ace of Cups and the Lovers, and then also the Tower kept popping out. So we'll just see. And the Devil. First time I've seen him. All right, Cancer. Let's get going. All right. Holding the deck upside down. Temperance, the Hierophant, and Seven of Swords. Temperance, Hierophant, Seven of Swords, and Four of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer. Let's go. Oh, it just flew right out. Three of Cups, Two of Swords. Give me just a second. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my eyes a little bit. Three of Cups, Two of Swords, High Priestess. Are you having trouble discerning what the right decision is? Usually this is somebody that might not be trusting their intuition about maybe this reconciliation or this celebration or whatever else. Or you can look at it as you're celebrating with people. Okay, that's not what I'm getting the strongest. What I'm getting the strongest is you're not trusting your intuition, or somebody is not about a collaboration. Is it a red flag and you're trying to make it green, or vice versa? Bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles. And the Lovers, another choice card, by the way. Let's keep going, Cancer. What else we got? That's too many. That's not, though. The Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Let me just keep going for Cancer. You're on the fence about something. And you don't know if what you know is right. That's what I keep getting. Give me a second. Sorry. King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is going to be underneath. Are you sniffing something out? That's what this feels like. Like somebody's told you something that you thought was going to be like new growth, new opportunity, and everything else, and it isn't. And now you're having to end it or walk away from it. That's the decision. Maybe you didn't trust your intuition in the past, and now you're like, oh, it is what I thought it was. That's immediately what I'm getting. Okay, what do we want to clear up? Let's go with the Little Magic Forest Tarot deck. I have shuffled. This is for you as well. Yeah, in your head. You're in your head about it. Is this somebody that you've been with for a long time? And then you just found out something is... Okay. God's the reason I say Six of Cups. Alright. Let's cut them and go. I'm very curious to know what this is. For Cancer. Remember I said it kept coming out on the pre-shuffle? There it is. This could be somebody doing this to somebody, or somebody doing this to you, but it feels more like you. It feels like something that was supposed to be a good thing sent you some red flags, and now you're having to make a decision to walk away, but you haven't yet, but you know it's toxic and you've gotten a new perspective. Okay. Three of Cups. What's this Three of Cups? What's this Three of Cups? Spirit, what's this Three of Cups? Three of Cups? is the High Priestess. It's an owl. We have the High Priestess here too. It's a Pisces card. It could be a Cancer card. The Tower's on the bottom of the deck again, and what the freaking Ace of Swords? Oh, Cancer. Three of Cups. You found out the truth about this. This could be a collaboration. This could be something. This could be a job. Certainly could be a job. The Empress again just tried to flip with everything else, but Three of Cups. Oh, man. Three of Swords and the Star. What you wanted to heal, or your wish, or this collaboration, or anything like that, it only turned into heartbreak. But the thing about this is I think you always knew it would. Right? Like, oh, they're not cheating on me. When there's like signs, right? There's signs to kind of point that out here. There's nothing here to support that except for the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, which could be enough support to, to ride that train in that story. But you knew about it. But you acted like you didn't. And now you're being faced with a decision because you have enough. Are you going to move? Or are you going to stay asleep? I think that's the decision. Two of Swords. What is this choice? What is this Two of Swords that you're having a hard time with? I just saw death. I'm shaking this thing. What is this Two of Swords for Cancer? What is this Two of Swords for Cancer? What is this Two of Swords for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. That's maybe too many, but we're going to look at them. The Two of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles right here. The Four of Wands, the Devil, again, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Oh, Cancer. I think you thought something was a lot more than it was, and you were manifesting a victory, and it always kind of stayed like that, just out of reach. And I think you knew it. I think you thought you were the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles here, and that was your match, maybe. Okay. And okay, but then it turned out to be just toxic. It's not what you thought was going to come in. It was just toxic. Okay. With the Page of Cups on the bottom. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Spirit. What is this Two of Swords? Two of Swords. The decision, right? The Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, Strength, and the Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. I don't think you can do it. Or this is somebody else. Or you're scared. Obviously, there's fear here for sure. But I think you're more, I'm want to say you're pissed, maybe. Or just like really disappointed that what you thought that you were doing, you aren't. Yeah, the decision here, this Two of Swords, is, do I go? Do I leave with my passion and go elsewhere? And I think you already know the truth. It's over here. High Priestess is twice. That's no accident. Again, with this, I think that you're having a hard time trusting your intuition. And the truth. It's like you have the truth, but you're keeping those swords up in the air, not making the choice. All right, Cancer. What else we got? What else is Two of Swords? What did we just say? What did we just say? The Two of Swords is to leave or stay. And your intuition is all kinds of yelling at you about taking a leap of faith elsewhere. Yeah. What you thought you had, it isn't. It was an illusion. Hangman again. Now you have a new perspective. Huh? High Priestess. Now you can go. What does this High Priestess know? Do you know something about this King of Wands here? Have you been sleeping on this King of Wands, or has King of Wands been sleeping on you? What is this High Priestess? What does this High Priestess know? Wow. Now, usually I would say, or a lot of times I would say, this is this is the Five of Cups, okay? They're only staring at the three that have fallen and not the two back here, and a lot of times that can be the Two of Cups, right? But not in this situation. I think you thought you were going to have justice. I think your intuition said you were going to have justice, and instead you have this. And it's making you quite emotional. That you didn't get your justice, or that's what I'm going with there. And it's been nothing but bullshit. Bullshit competition, 5-5. Bullshit competition, bullshit sadness, and everything else. There's been a lot of up in arms about this. Could be about a King of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. One more on this High Priestess, please. One more on this High Priestess. I think a lot just flipped. Just too many. Oh. Oh, God, the devil again. The High Priestess. What is this High Priestess? This Queen of Pentacles. Is this who you're upset about? Or is this you? And you're upset about it because, like I said, you knew something was up. And now you're not getting your justice? Or you getting your justice is making somebody else sad? Put yourself where you go here. It's not your story. Don't make it your story. I promise. Page now, and now we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. Did you get a new offer someplace else? Or is somebody else coming in? This Knight of Wands taking a leap with this other person that you've been waiting on? And it's going to be your Ten of Cups? Okay. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles? That's the decision. The Two of Swords. Two of Swords, remember? The decision is to take a new offer someplace else. And leap away from whatever the hell all of this is. This third party possible. Third party over here. At best, it's a collaboration with a group of people that you have learned some kind of truth about. And I can't help it in the star, in the star a lot of times it's just like a star in the sky, and it's a lot of different depictions, but this one they're pouring their water out. It's an Aquarius card, it's the water bearer, right? So I can't help it, they're like, what I wished for, we're just going to pour it all out. Because it didn't turn out the way I thought it would. But I had a massive amount of signs that say it wouldn't. Don't beat yourself up about that. It's okay. It's quite all right. You've learned something. You found out something. And that's now you have it right in front of you. Or this is predictive energy and it's coming. You're going to find out a truth about a collaboration, and you're going to have to make a pretty quick decision. But I think you already know what it is that you have to make the decision about. I don't think this is a mystery to you. Hanged Man. What's this new perspective? What is this new perspective for Cancer? What is this new perspective for Cancer? Hanged Man, please, Spirit. Thank you. What is this? Okay. What is this new perspective for Cancer? What is this new perspective? The Hangman. Maybe it's just a new perspective. Maybe we don't need to clarify this. It's certainly not wanting to give me any cards about it. What is this new perspective for Cancer? Hangman. Hangman. And I throw it. Sometimes I jerk them out so fast. Hang on to them. The new perspective is you're getting a new perspective on something you've been hanging on to. The Four of Pentacles is a lot of times holding back, but this is not with the Hangman. This is something you've been hanging on to. Now, this can look like, oh, that job is a dream job. Oh, I cannot wait to work with those people. Those people can further my career and and get me going and everything else. And you've been holding on to that. But then, oh, hold on, somebody slams on the brakes here, or you do, and realize that this little collaboration over here, or this whatever, this can go this way, of course, is actually extremely toxic. And you have to walk away from it. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it keeps coming out. So that's what you've gotten a new perspective about. What you've been hanging on to. Yep. Could be a person. And what you've been hanging on to has done that. Or is going to do that. Okay? You thought you were going to have like the Ten of Cups. And instead, you're just being handed a bunch of shit. Hangman. The Lovers, the World, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, the choice, again, here we are with the choice. Lovers is also oftentimes a higher level soulmate, depending on what it's by. It can be a twin flame card. Things like that, right? We kind of all know that, right? Well, what you've got a new perspective about and hanging on to is this choice. You're going to make the choice to drop it, okay? And that's going, and by cutting it off, Queen of Swords, okay? By making the decision to cut it off, you're going to get a brand new, that's the World. It's a brand new cycle. And I would arguably say the right cycle, because I think you've gone through enough of holding on up here. You've been learning a lot in this interim time. And now that, I mean, some things don't work out, and that's okay, right? Yeah. And I think you knew about it. I think that's your only saving grace here, is that I think you always kind of knew in the back of your head. You're getting all the new, okay? And better than this, by the way, nothing worth a damn is going to keep you up in your head wondering and guessing and everything else. I promise you. Wondering and guessing and stressing and everything else, sleepless nights and constantly thinking about he or she or they or them or the job or the this or the that. What is for you is not going to make you do that. Please listen to me. I have experience here. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Now, you can look at this two different ways. You're walking towards the Ten of Pentacles, or you're walking away of what you thought was the Ten of Pentacles. Did you have this whole thing in your head about how you're going to ride off from the sunset with this Queen of Pentacles or King of Wands or whatever, Queen of whatever? And that was like what you had going on, but in the back of your head, you always knew, something's up with this. Well, it's decision time now, obviously. You got something better, and you're walking away. I think you're walking away from this. But I don't think this is really this. I think it's that, upside down. I don't think it was ever that. I think you created it in your head. And now you're realizing the truth because your intuition is screaming. And now you're walking away. Good. To the Queen of Cups, or this is you, and the Two of Cups. And possibly you're walking towards the Ten of Pentacles. So all of this, whatever up here, yeah. No. You're walking away, you're walking with your love straight into your Two of Cups. That is, okay? That is not going to be toxic. That was the devil. What is this devil? What is this devil for Cancer? What is this devil for Cancer, please, Spirit? The devil? Can we get some part on a devil, please? That's too many. Oh, this dust is driving me nuts. Well, the bottom of the deck is the devil. We're just going to look at all these. It's a bunch of them. The Hermit, Judgment, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of... Okay. And the King of Swords. I don't think you did this by yourself. That's the other thing here. I think somebody was kind of leading you on to make you believe this, or you were married to somebody that had extracurricular activities at minimum. Or like I said, this could be a job, or is this person you've created in your head, whatever else. Now you're moving. You're moving. I think you're moving away from this devil. What is this devil? Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Hangman in reverse. Love this. Okay. The devil. Toxic. I think that's what you're walking away from. Remember, Eight of Cups and the devil right beside each other. You're getting out of your damn head that somebody, I think, helped put you here. I think a lot of this was you, but I also think a lot of this was little breadcrumbs here and there. Then you were just following this long ass path, and this could have been going on for, I don't know, months, years, weeks, I don't know. Okay. Now you're getting out of your head. You're going towards your Two of Cups because you don't have to hang upside down anymore. Remember? We have him here. He's upright here. Now you don't have to. Look at him. He's looking right at you. He doesn't have to do this anymore. He can move now. He doesn't have to hang upside down anymore. He's got the perspective about this devil, and he's off. He's gone. All right. Knight of Cups, King of... You're cutting it off. I love this. King of Pentacles. What do we got for Cancer? Who's this King of Pentacles? I think this is you, but we'll see. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Somebody been messing around with you in your head about this? Wish fulfillment and new love? Has somebody been trying to block it? Has somebody been trying to block this or block you? Is this you? Could be. If you have Earth in your chart, I'm Cancer rising and Taurus everything else, so I mean I get it. Could be. Somebody's been up in your head trying to block that for you. Or you have been blocking this for you by staying in your head and not being able to make a decision. Put it any way you want. Okay? Give me one on the King of Pentacles. I know I double clarify cards sometimes. I just like to get more information for me and for you guys. Cancer. Cancer. What is going on for Cancer? What is going on for Cancer? What is going on for Cancer? What is this King of Pentacles? Okay. So I want to look at these. Just cause. Alright. I think this King of Pentacles is somebody that you waited on. Remember we had this before, right? And you thought it was your son, and you've been being single and stressed. Okay. Now, the Nine of Pentacles by itself is a single lady card. A lot of the times, okay? It's single, you're abundant, you have your son, you have your garden, and you're just fine. You're completely content. But this is single and stressed about this. Because I think this person has been doing nothing but that. And this is what you're waking up to. Was it all in my head? Possibly, but I think you had help here. This isn't just you being nuts. And now, this person that's doing nothing, you're like, I can do that by myself. I had the sun, the chariot, and headed towards my Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles and all of the things. Yeah, I don't have to have any of this bullshit. I don't have to. I don't deserve it. I can keep moving. Keep it pushing. That's what you're doing. It's awesome. I'm not waiting around anymore for this Ten of Cups when I can get it with somebody else better than who you made up in your head. Or somebody that you actually did have a relationship with has done this to you. Either way, you don't have to deal with this anymore. I don't know what just happened with the camera. You don't have to deal with this anymore. Nope. The sneaky and the thing, and then you being all in your head, and is it me? And, oh, I guess I'll just keep waiting because it'll come eventually, right? It'll come. No, we're not doing that. We're walking away because we have everything else coming for us. That's better than this, whoever or whatever. Could be a job. Who knows? All right. What would this person say to you? I don't know how this thing is recording. Is it still it's recording, but that was really weird. Okay. What would this person say? You're a new person. Not this person that's kept you on the fence, waiting and think, I am insecure. Okay? Is this you? It's okay. It's you. If you have some insecurities, that's awesome that you can identify it so you know what to kind of build with yourself so you can bring in a more secure partner with you, right? Okay. Or this is this other person not feeling good enough and everything else. Who knows? I don't love myself. Okay. A person that is like crazy insecure and doesn't love themselves generally won't do any work on themselves. They're too busy staying insecure to even know how to even begin to do that. Do you want that kind of person? Huh? Do you want the kind of person that you're constantly having to build up? You're constantly having to tell them that they're good enough and validating them constantly. I mean, do you want that? I think so. I'm talking to a kind of a high vibe Cancer here that is pretty in touch with their emotions and starting to become very, very in tune to their intuition and can make better decisions for you. Okay? What would this person say? Your person. I'm happy now. I think that's going to be you. I'm happy now. Great. Great. Because people can just bleed all over you with their insecurities and all their other things. And man, it can really affect you and your intuition. Because if you're listening to somebody or you're thinking something, you can kind of drown that out because you're letting the mind take over, right? Cancer, what would this person say? Well, I just flew over here. I want to end you. Hmm. Is this person over here? Is this what we're doing? This person that has put you someplace? Put you on a shelf, I just heard. Put you on a shelf? Shelved you? Benched you? Whatever. Hmm? I don't like that card. Was it easy to leave? Yeah, yeah. It got real easy. Real. Like, it was hard at first. So, yeah, that's what she was saying. It was hard at first, yeah. It's going to be hard at first, but then it's going to get real easy real fast. Yeah. And I watch you day and night. Okay. I think this is turning into okay. I think you're telling this person they need to move on because you're tired of all of this and the questioning yourself and the wishing for things, but then knowing something else. See, when you make a wish on something, but your intuition says no. If you get that in tune with your intuition, you can really kind of just glide through, okay? Because it's always going to tell you stuff. It's pretty amazing. I'm still not 100% with it, but I am leaps and bounds better than I was even 2 years ago. Yeah. And you get that to that level where you can just kind of float through, you will start paying hella close attention to what's going on here. And that's what I think you're doing. Why would you do this when you can have that? I mean, it's your call, but I think somebody's done this to you long enough, and I think it's time to go because you have other better things waiting for you that do not involve all of this mental being an emotional gymnast just to kind of get through and see who's what and what's what. I mean, who has time for that? I'll see you next time, Cancer.